So what is like retiring at an early age? This 6 month pass. One of the things I keep on finding people have this command that they often like to say is that their future will look dark or bleak or something, right? Because I still have time. People think that I have time still, since I'm 47. I'm in late 40s. Often people have the assumption, hey, later on I might run out of money, you know, a lot of other factors and so on. The one thing that they don't really get it is that I'm having the whole time for myself. For the last 6 months, I have that time for me. That's 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day, all that time belongs to me for the last 6 months. It's just that people don't get it. So the mindset people have is that they want to have that time in future, which is there's uncertainty. Whereas I am, for the last 6 months, I had that time for myself. So one of the things that often people are, hey, what I'm going to do with that free times, right? That's 6 months, right? Ridiculously, I spend like 2 hours a day, starting 2 hours a day sunbathing. One of the weirdest Indian guy in Malaysia that taking sun bath. It's beard. Nobody will do that, but I'm doing that every day, sunbathing for 2 hours. Yeah, I'm getting darker now. I can see that. But the thing is, the important thing is that the time, I have that time for myself. For the last 6 months, I had the time for myself. One of the immediate things when I say I retire, immediate people associate that with having a lot of money. They don't associate that with downtrending life, step back in life. They don't really think of that. They always had, when I say retired early, immediately they associate with money, think that I have a lot of cash and stuff, but they don't associate that I am living minimalist. Trying to go minimalist means that we have cut down a lot of things. We do a lot of cooking, we do a lot of stuff for ourselves, and we had enough. That's how we are today for the last 6 months. But we still feel like it's insufficient. The minimalist thought process is still not there. So I don't know. That's the effect, right? That's one thing that people don't get it, is that when you retire later on in life, like 60 years or 70 years old, and you got to retire at that age, the problem is your brain kind of fucked up. Your brain is fucked up that you will not know what the hell to do with life anymore, because you are toward the end of life. You fall sick, you can't do much, you can't go anywhere else, you have to depend on here, depend on that. But the thing is, one, you search for something huge, big, because you want to stay competitive. These all are carrots that people ask you to do. It's not something you need to do, but it's all people ask you to do, demand you to do. That's where I don't listen to anybody. Like 2020, a lot of people listen to a lot of people. Weird enough, they did follow what everybody did, and they didn't realize that they always think that they are special, they are unique, they're different from others. But then in 2020, everyone did the same thing that everyone else is doing. So yeah, so we're not like that. We don't follow others. We don't really follow. We really think critically and then decide. So this is why we're doing a lot of crazy stuff. For us, for everybody else, it's crazy stuff. So one of the weirdest things that people will notice is that we spending a lot of time with our kids and family, and that's something very noticeable, and everyone around us is noticing it. That's cool. That's something I'd like to share today. Bye.